So, Steph, can you take us through what the process was like assembling the team, what you enjoyed about it, what was challenging?
The whole thing was just it was brand new, so it was fun. Uh, me and Bron and some representatives from the league just on the phone, going back and forth. Alternating picks and. The weird part was like I knew going into it kind of the format and what my strategy was going to be, but when you actually like commit to a person that you play against that are superstars in this league and all that was just it was a weird kind of vibe. Just me saying I want Giannis and I want James and DeMar and all those guys. So pretty cool. I know obviously like we talked about before, there's a lot of talk about televising and all that stuff and. I'm sure we'll work the kinks out, and it'll be on TV for sure next year. But this first time around, there's enough talk about how the teams kind of came together, enough. So it'll continue to live and get better.
Stephen, how long did the process take, and did you get much help from your assistant GMs?
It was all in probably like 20 minutes, something like that, on the phone picking teams, and then doing the interview with Ernie. But I didn't get. I put together my own little, I guess, power ranking of players, and obviously Bron had first pick, and then it kind of just I reacted from there, and vice versa, and on the reserves and all that. So I didn't get much. I got a little bit of advice from my brother, a little bit of advice from Bob Myers. Yeah, just talking about how hard GMing. I keep saying that's a word. I'm gonna create that. GMing is and whatnot. But I think LeBron said it in the interview. Like we're picking 22 All Stars, so it's not really that hard.
And you were pulling for KD. Were you a little disappointed that you didn't land him?
I mean, yeah, it'd been cool to get everybody on the same team again, but we got 4 All Stars. I think I'm looking forward to playing against them and seeing what Team Bron's all about and whatnot. It'll be a cool experience. So yeah, it should be fun. I know Kay had some fun with it before the game, which was an epic tweet or Instagram post he had or whatever it was. So he's embracing his new team, but yeah, it's good. It should be. I think all the different storylines that have come out and they're continue to develop before the game would be fun.
Steph, when you kind of just look at your whole journey, where would you put getting to 14,000 points in the context of everything and what that means?
I don't know. It's a pretty special accomplishment for me. I think I always measured it based on my dad. And no, I remember him bringing home his 10,000 point ball when he was playing for Charlotte. I think he still is the franchise leader in points for them. And so, like, when I was in high school, you always had the 1,000-point club, and same thing in college. I made it to, like, 2,000 plus, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then you think, like, 10,000 points in the league would be something crazy. So to hear 14 is a pretty cool number. Obviously, you had 2 guys in the last 2 weeks that have hit major milestones. So there's obviously a lot more to hopefully accomplish. KD with 20 and LeBron with 30. But I appreciate every opportunity I get to go play. And I didn't even know Raymond was really wrapped up in the All-Star game. He didn't really tell me where I was reaching that milestone today. So I had to find out elsewhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and hopefully a lot more to come.
Steph, you mentioned like the guys you have on your team, a lot of shooters. Was that something coming in that like you outlined, or was that just kind of how it happened with what LeBron picked?
I mean, Bron's starting 5 is crazy, but I think you just look at like their sheer size and the accomplishments that they've had in the league. You got Bron, Kyrie, KD, AD, and DeMarcus. That's a huge lineup. I got a little something different, a little different style with me, DeMar, James, Giannis, and the newcomer to the All-Star game, Joel. So that'll play itself out. But I think as I looked at the reserves and all that, just trying to find some scorers, some guys that can spread the floor and all that. Pretty sure D'Antoni would be the coach. So next level thinking to try to get a lineup that can that he can coach and play at that up tempo, spread the floor, whatever, shoot live threes.